staff, but this is my formal, application. I'm putting it out there. My dream post-football career that I can see right now is Boston College football general manager.
Yeah, this is our jam.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Toonen and Dillon, Saturday edition. Some scheduling conflicts, but we're back with a brand new episode and fired up to get with everybody. Hey, I did want to start off with one thing because I've been catching flack pretty much every single week now at the facility. The Boston College Eagles are not going to fulfill my early preseason take. I think I said 8 wins. I don't see that happening.
What's the record and what's going on? I haven't been paying attention as close as you.
I think we're 1-3. Yeah, we're 1-3. We got a terrible record. We lost to Stanford, which you can't do, and then we lost to Cal, which you can't do. So we're at the bottom of the ACC right now.
At home or away?
Bro, it doesn't matter. We lost to Cal at home. I mean, it's just we're looking like a
rivals though. You know, some ACC rivals right there.
We're looking terrible. But it's unfortunate. I like Bill O'Brien. I like some of the coaches on the coaching staff, but this is my formal application. I'm putting it out there. My dream post-football career that I can see right now is Boston College football general manager. So I'm just putting that out there for some time in the future. I need to be the Boston College football general manager, not coach, but I want to help out.
Recruiting from you then? Would you lead?
Okay. I know talent.
You know talent, so you'd go scout talent, or you would obviously know your guys. But what position group do you think you'd have the most success with?
Offensive line. I'm going Boston College offensive line and running backs. We're building the trenches up, and I'm literally going to build a fence all across New England, and the best guys from the region, they stay home. What are we going to in a recruiting battle against Syracuse? Come on, what are we talking about?
Are you going to recruit Wisconsin line?
Bro,
I'm from Wisconsin. You gonna poach?
We will go find talent. I know a lot of guys. I know a lot of guys who get overlooked, and you know a lot of guys who get overlooked who are studs. You know, I'm not in it for the stars. I'm in it for who's going to help the program succeed. We'll go find them. We'll be bowling every year. I promise you.
Diamonds in the rough. I love the.
We'll be bowling every year, but 1-3, not going to cut it. No shade to whoever is currently BC GM. You know.
But we'll be going up to my first BC game at the end of the month here.
Yep. Boston College, Notre Dame. It's a great rivalry.
Hey, man, shock the nation, man. Anything can happen.
Hey, man, absolutely. Who knows? Maybe we're going to turn it around. I will say, shout out Turbo Richard. I don't know the kid by any means, but he's been rocking number 2. He had a good game, even though he lost. I think he had 100-some yards. So that was good to see the run game turning up. What's your thoughts on Wisconsin football? Not as bad as Boston College, but they got Michigan this week.
Yeah.
Michigan's looking pretty good. I think it's at Michigan.
You
think we're shocking the nation there or what?
I mean, you never know, right? You never know. But I'm pretty sure that Wisconsin's O-line has just been decimated with injury across the board. We moved our right quarterback. I mean, we moved our right tackle over to left tackle during the middle of a practice week. Now, any O-lineman or anybody who knows football, that's like telling our right-handed quarterback to start throwing lefty. It is so backwards for them, and it's difficult. So I think we have a bunch of freshmen on the O-line on the interior too. So if they just all of a sudden step it up, man, Wisconsin has a chance. But I don't know. It's tough right now. Hate to see it.
I did see, and my sources from this are Drink Wisconsinly, which is a valid source.
Yes.
I did see that Barstool Big Cat is looking to connect with the UW alum who's a billionaire. This guy Colin Huang. Not sure if I'm
Okay.
saying his name right. And they're trying to get the NIL collective like through the roof. So
Who
that could be huge. That
to?
could be huge.
That's what these other universities are doing. I mean, Michigan's doing a great job of that. Like, Ryan Day is essentially a CEO over a coach now, is just building an NIL fund, fundraising, and then wrapping in a good college football program around that. I mean, it's a different league now. It's funny that the SEC's not dominating anymore when everybody gets to pay their players. So it's just kind of crazy.
mm,
I don't know. I
mm,
don't know. I don't know how we feel about that.
Will's wild take.
Yeah, it's a wild take. I don't think
Hey,
it's that crazy though.
I will say this: you got to make me a promise.
Okay.
If I get a great offensive line, I'm going offensive line. I'm searching through the Midwest for
Mm,
sure.
okay.
And
Love it.
so say I'm putting my Boston College GM hat on. I get a big stud from De Pere or whatever, and I bring him over to Boston
Yeah.
College. You got to promise me he can get a little NIL deal with Nautilus. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The
Okay.
home the hometown real estate when he's back in the offices.
Yeah.
Like he can be in the houses doing a little tour. You got to throw a little
I'll
NIL
fund.
deal at him.
I'll
Yeah,
fund overlooked Wisconsin recruits all day. All day.
perfect,
I mean,
perfect.
the
Yeah,
University of Wisconsin shouldn't let a single lineman ever leave the state, but I don't know. You got somebody who's a mayor of Door County, calm it
you know.
down, knows the roots, knows the
Hey,
people. He's a man of the people of
you
Wisconsin
never
State.
know. Just because it's 8-on-8 football up there in Gibraltar doesn't mean they don't get talent.
Yeah, exactly, man. Diamonds in the rough, man. Lion diamonds.
I did once coach a Southern Door game, so
You did, yes, yes.
you
Southern
know,
Door, yeah, dude.
bro, I'm up there. People can be like, "Oh, AJ's just back up in Door County during the Oscars." No, I'm recruiting.
No,
I'm
no.
recruiting.
Actually, I just saw one of the kids that Taylor Schaefer. He played for that Southern Door team. I think you remember the
Hmm.
linebacker. He went JUCO
Yeah.
route. He just got an offer from Western Michigan, so
Hey,
I think he's gonna be going Division 1, which is awesome to see.
let's go.
For years, it's like I said, dude. People just get overlooked up
Yeah.
there in northern Wisconsin football. We got some studs, man.
Yeah. Well, actually, along the same lines of going Division 1, St. Thomas recently moved up into the Division 1 ranks,
Hmm.
and they're playing. I mean, they're 2-2 right now, but they're playing some good teams. They're playing some good football
Yeah, they played
and
Idaho this
having some.
year.
Yeah, Idaho and lost by a touchdown.
I mean, they've been
I mean,
battling. Like the one thing about the Tommies is they won't back down from a fight. You know, they might get their ass kicked here and there, but
yeah,
it's just the reality of playing in the FCS. Like you're gonna go up and play some teams. I think they play NDSU at the end of the year, so that'll be a really nice litmus test. I would love to see the Tommies football program in the Summit League as well, or whatever NDSU's conference is. Eventually, I think we need to get out of the Pioneer League. I'm not a big fan.
yeah.
I think a
Well,
lot of our D3 teams would have been very competitive in the
yeah.
Pioneer League, personally.
I'm calling a big win this weekend, or I guess tomorrow, or I guess today when the podcast comes out. I'm calling a big win against Butler, 2
Big win
p.m.
against
today.
Butler.
I
Yeah, I
think
like that.
so. I like the odds there.
I think that was like the first conference win that I've ever saw St. Thomas. I was at the first time they played Butler, and I think they won 36 rip. I'd love to see that
Yeah,
again. Just
come on. We
run it
need
up
it.
on the
We need
board.
it. Come off a tough L, nice little rebound, and then we get into some conference play. We got like Davidson after that. Come on,
Yeah,
walk in
come
the
on.
park.
We're back, man. We're back. But yeah, dude. So let's talk a little Eagles football, man. I mean, you had another kind of a nail biter. You guys had an early lead, never lost it, but man,
Shouldn't have
sometimes
been.
Baker is electric, dude. Like I don't know what it
Yeah.
is. He's got a little Favre-esque to him of just all of a sudden there was just like two 70+ yard touchdowns. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah. No, I mean he's a gamer. You got to give credit where it's due. That's a good team. It's a playoff team. They have been the last few years, and I'm sure they'll be again this year. It's one of those. It's not always pretty, but a win is a win, and there's only two teams that are 4-0 right now, and so obviously you go week to week, but much rather be 4-0 than anything else. So
How bad was
just
the
keep.
heat, man? Because you guys went down there on a Friday compared to a
Mhm.
Saturday, and that's abnormal. That's abnormal, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I was joking around with some of the guys. I was like, "We're leaving a day early, like we're going to London or something." But hey, I mean, it worked. So, ironically, though, when we went down, it was hotter in Philadelphia on that day that we like practiced and walked through than it was down there because it was raining. So
Yeah.
I was like, "Really?" But no, it was nice, and I always like to do a little walk around when we have free time. So I
Mhm.
walked over to this restaurant called The Pearl, Tampa Bay, The Pearl. It's pretty good. And I met this very nice couple. They were from Boston originally, but they're retired and live down there, and so just had a good combo. So from my experience with Tampa Bay fans, all good people, all good people. So I'll give them that.
I love that. Would you rather travel down on a Friday and like kind of enjoy the city
No,
that you're in? No, you want to just get
no,
in, get out.
get in, get out.
Okay.
I think if I were not me and I were like not necessarily a single dude, but like I get so like I start to miss like Gab and Trey so much. I'm like I need to get
Yeah, yeah.
and get back.
I feel that.
But like if I were just like chilling, I'm like oh like me and the boys want to go do something like maybe, but nah,
Yeah, I
get
feel
in,
you.
get out.
Dude, so the Brewers and the Cubs are playing in the NLDS. Have you been paying attention
Hmm.
to that at all?
Bro, I mean the Phillies number two seed. Come on now.
Bro,
Baseball's been all I've been seeing everywhere. The Philadelphia is getting ready for Red October. Phillies obviously
mhm.
they start up. The Red Sox Yankees wild card was huge. So I saw all my friends from Boston tweeting about that. Yankees did pull it off.
Mhm.
So New York in three. So yeah, no, I'm fired up. I'm watching this.
Yeah, dude, I'm fired up too. I think it'd be crazy if the Phillies and the Brewers tee off and
Oh
the
yeah,
if they both make it, that'd be great.
that
But
would be tough for me.
like the Brewers have to beat the Cubs. Like that needs to happen.
Off principle, they should.
Right.
Um, but yeah, no, that would be a tough matchup for me. That one would pull at my heartstrings a little bit. Because
Your boys are some of the guys on the Brewers though. Like
yeah,
I think
I
you'd have
know.
to I think you'd have to pull for them as much as you've
Uh,
adopted the city of Philadelphia or the city's
yeah,
adopted you.
I have
I
thrown
don't know,
two
man.
strikes. I have thrown two strikes at AmFam.
That is
So
true.
it's
Yeah,
AmFam, right?
it's always Miller Park though. Always call it
Yeah,
Miller
yeah.
Park. But yes, technically AmFam
I
Field,
have thrown two strikes, 101 miles per hour.
right
So
over the middle.
right over the middle. Honestly, I could have got signed, but I
I
decided to
remember. I
take the
remember
football
when
route.
I remember we were like warming up for that, and you looked at me and you stepped up. You like got all the way to the mound. You're like, "Oh shit! I didn't realize how far it is." It's
Yeah, it is far. I was like, this ain't what I used to throw from in Little League.
It's funny, but yeah, yeah. Brew Crew in three.
You think what is it? Yeah,
It's
best
a 5 game series, which does kind of annoy me.
in three.
Yeah,
Got to be in four.
we'll see.
You're gonna give up one.
I don't know, man. Maybe
I like it. I like it, but
no.
I mean, what an advantage though if you do win in three because you don't play like you still get those rest days.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean that'd be the way to go. Just get out the way and then rest up.
That's nice. And with pitching and everything, I'm a very baseball. I'm a novice.
Yeah,
and admittedly a kind of a bandwagon fan. I've went to a
yeah.
couple games this year, paid attention to the team. Knew that we were winning the Central all year and all that stuff. But as a true diehard compared to my NFL ball knowledge, it is
Yeah.
way below. So I've got kind of been
You're
annoying the seam heads lately.
you're kind of a professional sports savant, though. I mean, you've been to a couple MLB games. You've been to, was it 6 NFL games so far this season?
Dude, I have.
Right,
I think it's
it's
five.
week
I've been to
five,
five
week
NFL
five.
games, which
But
is
I think
crazy.
it's six, bro.
It's great.
You're averaging what is it? A game 1.25 games a
Yeah,
week.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I know. That's it's been a really busy September for me. That's for sure. I
So
think
so you're recently coming off Dallas. You were down in Dallas for the game and it
I
ended in a
was.
tie. Like you've been to Philly, you've been obviously to Lambeau, and then just a couple. What Philly twice, Lambeau twice,
Well, yeah, because
and Dallas.
it worked out well because the Eagles had the game season opener on Thursday, and then I was able to
Hmm.
get home for the game on Sunday, and then the Packers played that Thursday, and I think I was out to Philadelphia, or what? I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's the only overlap because I wasn't gone that weekend then. But
Give me some what's been the best experience so far?
the best experience so far is definitely that. Well, beating the hell out of the Lions, that was great.
Mm.
But if there was like most memorable moment, I would have to say it was that block kick at the end of the game against the Rams. That was insane. I couldn't believe it. I mean, special teams this year has been so exciting. Like across all the board,
everywhere.
Everywhere. Block kicks, long field goals, the kick return. I've been paying attention to that kickoff kick return. I think there's some things that some teams are doing a lot better than others right now. It feels like the Packers need to fix their situation up too, because you can't be taking touchbacks from the 20 when it potentially. I mean, that's just a huge delta compared to the 35.
Hey, you mentioned the field goals, and I was thinking about this the other day. So the Bucks kicker in our game, I think right before half, hit a 65-yarder.
Yeah, it's
right?
crazy.
Outdoors. I think it might be the longest outdoor field goal, and he made it with room to spare, 65-yarder. You had the Cam Little. I remember we talked about it. He hit that 70-yarder, but it was during preseason. Do you think, like, how close are we to seeing a 70-yarder in game, or like that being kind of the regular? Like that puts a lot of stress on the defense.
I mean, I think Brandon Aubrey is going to do it like this year for sure. I mean, he
could hit indoor. He might be able to hit a 65.
Oh, he easily. I think he has. I think he'll hit a 70-yarder this year, which is just. I mean, somebody might do kick return into a field goal over like not even past half field this year.
Wow.
Like that's genuinely possible. I don't know. What I need you to do for me for a little research is. Are the kicking balls a lot different than the other ones? Because it seems like those things are so pumped up and not worn down, you know. And they're just ripping through the air more than normal. It feels like I don't think that kickers have gotten that exponentially better in the last like 10 years. But
yeah, I don't know the exact science behind it, but I do know they are different. I know like the QB or the offensive balls are natural, like they're not like grip, like they don't have more grip or anything, but they're a little bit more.
They like wash them down. You like brush.
Yeah, they're more worn.
Down.
You know, they're more worn. And then the kicker balls, I do think are inflated more, but like I just don't think they're as worn. I don't know the.
You got to take a side by side photo for me. I'm very curious.
In
offensive football compared to the kicking ball, I would love to see the difference because, I mean, I remember the record was 63 yards, and now it seems like. Every kicker is killing. I mean, McManus's 58-yard field goal to send it to overtime looked like not that like a chip shot. He did. Yeah, it was just a smooth swing through it, you know, compared to like trying to have to get after it like normally. You know, those long 50-yard field goals used to be. I mean, above 50 yards used to be like a flip of the coin. Now it feels like those are expected by kickers now. Yeah. So I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, I do want to get back to your prediction. I know it's still so much football to be played, but I feel like we got to check in on this every week or two. Obviously, the Packers game ended in a tie. I'm not a fan of the tie rule. I don't like it. I hate that. What would you do for overtime?
Can we go on that tangent real quick? Would you do that?
Bro, you just keep going. Just keep going.
Just keep going?
No tie. You just keep going until somebody wins.
What about the injury side of things, though? Like, just like players getting tired. Do you think the players
beat them in 60 minutes then?
Yeah. I agree.
I don't like a tie. I don't like it, but it does make the NFC North even tighter race now.
I know.
With the Packers at 2, but by half a game, and that half a game is also an NFC game.
Right.
So it makes it a little tougher. Right now they're at 2, but I mean the other Vikings are 2-2, the Bears are 2-2, and then the Lions are the lone team at 3-1, and you got the Packers at 2-1-1.
Yeah.
What's the Packer fan feel?
The feel is not that great right now. I mean, the 2-0 start, I mean, we looked like nobody was going to beat us. And then we had some of the guys saying, "Oh, I see us going undefeated this year." It's like, you can't be saying that. you just can't be. You can't have like that much confidence. LaFleur does preach this of just going 1-0 each week, and we haven't gone 1-0 the last 2 weeks. It's very, I don't know. It feels like we're out of rhythm. Maybe there's just a little bit of extra energy that we get playing in Lambeau Field. Maybe that's the difference. But we're in the bye week. Let's go win the bye week. I love that saying.
Yeah.
Go win the bye week, and then come back and have it dialed in, figure it out, and just go out there and win. I think that's what the Eagles are so great at, and that's why you guys were a Super Bowl team, is because you just find ways to win. And blocking kicks, like that is such a winning edge. You guys did that the last 2 weeks now, and it's propelled you into victory in tight games against good teams. Like that's what you need to do to win. Just winning edges, winning the simple way, whether it's through special teams or just every inch matters. I think that's what the I think that's what the Packers need to figure out, is just how to just go out there, grit your teeth, get it done, get a win.
Yeah. I will say though, the Cowboys are no slouch team.
No,
they are a good team. Like, I know rival from both teams, Packers and the Eagles don't like the Cowboys, but our game against them on the opener, it was down to the wire. A couple plays go the other way. It could have been a different outcome. That game obviously ended in a tie. Obviously, there's some things that hopefully didn't happen. But they're not a walk in the park team. So it was a good team to.
And Jordan was playing it too. Love to see that.
Hey, I will say, man, before anything else, Jordan's my guy. He's a great friend of mine and will be forever. It was cool to see him kind of have his obviously they didn't win, but those kind of legacy drives, like, all right, ball's in his hands, like, what is he going to do? And then sure enough, drove down the field and kept delivering strikes. So that was cool to see. Cool to see my guy Emmanuel Wilson getting some carries. We had him on the pod.
He's been balling.
Yeah, it's been great to see. All right, we'll finish it up with some predictions, and hopefully we'll have a guest on with us next week. The current standings: Will's at 9-11. I'm at 7-13, making a little bit back there, and our guests are at 4-11, and obviously no guests this week. But our games of the week are Iowa State at Cincinnati. I'm gonna go Iowa State.
I'm on the Cyclones as well. Rocco Beck's been nice this year.
Texas at Florida. I'm gonna go Florida.
You're going Florida in the swamp, man. That's tough. I hope Arch pulls it together here, gets it done. I'm going Texas.
Okay. Vandy at Alabama. Vandy's 16th in the country right now.
What's the spread on that game, dude?
It don't matter the spread. Just win or loss, bro. I'm gonna go Bama, though.
You gonna go Bama?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep picking against Bama. I'm gonna go Vandy. We gotta get them once, dude. You gotta get them once.
Hey, man, I think it's cool to see Vandy having a good football team again. I think that's really cool, but I don't think them boys know what to do in there at that stadium.
Keep sleeping, bro. Hey, go Commodores.
Anchor down, baby. Texas Tech at Houston.
I don't know anything about these teams. I'm gonna go Tech.
I'm gonna go Texas Tech because they have the Mahomes jerseys.
Yeah, and their logo, and they do shit like this. I like when people flash the guns.
Miami at Florida State. I'm gonna go Miami only because Tommy Castellanos left Boston College.
I'm also gonna go Miami. I like Miami a lot this year. Damn, we have a lot of the same picks. I think the only one is
we got two different ones.
Florida.
Texas
and Vandy, Bama. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's an opportunity for me to go 5-0 this week.
Okay. That's good.
Well, hey, we appreciate you guys as always tuning in to Dillon. We will be back next week with a brand new episode. We got a Thursday night game, so we might be releasing a pod pre-game. So exclusive edition. Appreciate you guys in person. Will's coming to Philly. He's going to keep his streak alive of an NFL game per week. So
yeah.
you might go to the Phillies playoff game too before that. So
oh my dude, that'd be crazy.
Appreciate you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and everything down below. We appreciate all the fan interaction we've been getting lately. Let's keep it up. See you next week.
Thank you.